All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have the OtterBox React series case here. Something totally different than I've ever reviewed on my channel, to be honest with you. I haven't really done a fun case like this, but OtterBox was kind enough to send this out for review. It's gonna be around 49 bucks on OtterBox's website. I actually haven't been able to find it on Amazon. So if you happen to find it on Amazon, let me know, because I'd like to update my description and put the affiliate link down in there for you. But this is it. So there's two different type of versions. So this one's called the silly version, and then the other one is called the quirky collage, which just has different emojis. But with these emojis, they're made custom, like a design through the Google's Emoji Kitchen. And as it says on OtterBox's website, it helps you express your thoughts or feelings. And ensures a raise of a smile. And so, I mean, it's a goofy case, but hey, people like goofy cases sometimes. So, but it is Drop Plus tested to military standard, ultra thin, which we'll be testing here in a sec, and made with more than 40% of recycled plastics. So let's get this out, because, you know, I can talk, but I'm curious to see what it looks like. I mean, it's obviously a very clear case. It does actually seem very thin, just kind of playing around with it. The sides are frosted. The back is very crystal clear, but frosted up here. I think it would have been a nice touch if they would have made the whole entire case frosted and then still did the emojis, because you know as well as I do with clear cases like this, it's a fingerprint magnet sometimes, but we'll see. We'll play around with it. And then looking at it inside, you know, it's nothing too crazy going on. It is military standard protection, so it's not like it's some of their you know, Defender series cases, which are like 3 or 5 times military standard. So let's pop in the Obsidian Black Pixel 8a here, and there we go. So first things first is my Pixel 8a has a ton of fuzzies apparently all over it, as you can see there. So that is, once again, the downside with a clear case, is that the imperfections of the stuff on your phone does shine through a lot, and you definitely, if you're OCD like me, you just want to clean that out immediately. But for video purposes, I'll just kind of muscle through it. But here's the emojis. They're kind of cool. You know, you got a turtle hot dog, I guess. That's kind of funny. A poop sickle ice cream, I guess. A laughing bacon. You know, melting smiley face sun looking thing. So all in all, I mean, it's just, or maybe that's like ice cream, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's funny. You know, it's a funny, like it says, quirky emojis to kind of, you know, kind of make you laugh. And, you know, I think it definitely could serve that purpose for some. But I really like the frosted parts here. I mean, you can see here that this is the design that they decided to go with, which is just more of a cutout for the actual visor. But since the visor is pretty non-existent already, it's pretty dang flat. I mean, I bet it's not going to wobble when we do the wobble test, but as you can see there, very flat back and just kind of the different angles there. And then if we look at it on this side, you can see the antenna bands and the 5G stuff and all that. You can see the very lightly OtterBox branding there, so very simplistic. The volume up and down button and power button are also this frosted clear color, and are nicely raised. So we'll test those in a minute. And then you can just kind of see all around, guys. So when we go to the bottom, it is matte finish as well, or frosted, but cutouts there for the speakers, nice square cutout for the USB-C charging port. And then looking at it from this side, once again, you can see pretty much everything. So very frosted. And then at the top, once again, frosted with a nice circle cutout for the microphone. And then that's the look there on the sides, if you want to kind of get an idea of the lip action going on here. So it is very decent. It's not like it's huge, but it definitely is going to protect the screen. And if we look at it from this angle, you can kind of see it's pretty slim. So not too bad at all. It is tempered glass friendly. One thing that I will say though is when I touch it like this versus other phones, it feels like the gap between my tempered glass and the sides of the screen of the phone case are a little bit more prominent. So I'm not really sure why, but maybe that's just because of that lip that's right there. If you can see, it's it's definitely sticking up. So I mean, it's definitely going to do its job. But that's the look there, and nice little cutout there for the speaker up top. So now let's go ahead and do the wobble test here. So let's go ahead and put it face down. There's really no shaking going on. I mean, I know it's moving, but it's really the desk that's moving. But I mean, yeah, it's not really shaking, so it's going to pass that test. But the back, no shaking going on at all. So it is a very non-wobbly case. So next, let's go ahead and test the power button and volume up and down for the clicky button test. So power button. So it's clicky, but it's not as loud and responsive as I would like, but is what it is. And then we'll do the volume up and down. So yeah, I mean, it's working. I mean, it's not very loud. I mean, if I put it up to it, you're going to be able to hear that. But it's not like super, super clicky and aggressive like their commuter series is, for example. So last but not least, let's go ahead and test the actual wireless charging capabilities. So if I slap it on here, you're going to see that we are wirelessly charging now. So if you have a Qi wireless charger or a MagSafe charger or whatever, you're going to be able to charge it wirelessly with ease, and obviously do Google Pay and any other type of contactless stuff. So there you have it, guys. There is the React series from OtterBox, and I gotta say, I like the weight, I like the feel of it. The only thing I would have really enjoyed is if they would have just made the whole entire back frosted. I think that would have really been a nice touch for sure, instead of going with the more high gloss. Maybe they had to for the emoji symbols and stuff like that, but I just feel like surely there would be a way to do this and still be frosted back, but that's just me. So yeah, if you're looking for a fun, goofy kind of case, then there's two options for you. So yeah, so big thanks to OtterBox once again for sending this out for review, and big thank you to you, whoever's watching this video, for stopping by. So hit that like button if you like this video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless. We'll see you on the next one.